The state Senate unanimously approved an $18 billion property tax relief plan, but it's not expected to pass the Texas House as easily.
Fox 4's Dan Godwin live this morning in Old East Dallas with the pushback we're expecting to see today. Dan?
Lauren, the unanimous vote in the Senate from both Republicans and Democrats is a good indication of the support for this bill among lawmakers, but it is a somewhat different story in the Texas House. Members there will vote on the legislation today, and the fate of the property tax relief plan is not so certain. The bill would save the average homeowner $1,000 or more in their annual property taxes. The bill includes a reduction in local school district taxes, a sizable increase in the homestead exemption, and a reduction in the franchise tax that'll benefit small businesses. But there is no direct relief for people who rent their homes or apartments, and rents are going up. The issue of what's in it for renters came up during a committee hearing on the plan this week.
It's an important question when more than close to 40% of Texans do rent, and their rents are going up. Is what we're doing here going to have a positive impact?
I absolutely believe it will.
Okay, but we don't have any. We don't have the data today to look at.
We do not.
We may not own a house yet, but we're still renting, and that could be our goal. And if our goal is that, then it should be us to get a break as well.
Democratic State Representative John Bryant of Dallas is urging his House colleagues to resist the property tax plan unless there is a rebate to help renters. Democrats are also grumbling about a lack of a pay raise for teachers. It's not clear, though, if there's enough opposition to derail the tax relief bill. If it passes the House today, Governor Abbott has indicated he will sign it. Then it would be placed on the November ballot. And if voters approve, the measure would be included in the next round of property tax bills that are issued to millions of Texans. Live in East Dallas, Dan Godwin on Good Day.